Hey everyone, this is Herrick with another episode of Action Figure This Out, and today we will be taking a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Amazon exclusive gold label Tim Drake Robin. Now, I found this guy at my local GameStop here in Canada, along with the other figures that I've been reviewing lately. For some reason, all the gold label Walmart and Amazon exclusive figures have been showing up at GameStop, so I suggest checking them out. I also saw an Ocean Master and a Parallax Hal Jordan there as well. Now, before we take a look at the figure, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. So at first you're going to see the figure through the window, along with his accessories, a bow staff, and a little batarang. At the bottom, you're going to see it simply says Robin, Tim Drake. On the side here, it simply says Robin, Tim Drake as well. On the back, you're going to see an artist rendition of how this figure is supposed to look. We'll talk about that in a bit. And then on the side, it simply says Robin, Tim Drake. And for anyone who needs it, here is the barcode at the bottom. Perfect. So, let's action figure this out and take a look at this guy out of the packaging. A self-made hero in every sense of the word, Tim took on the role of Robin after attempting to convince Dick Grayson to become Batman's sidekick again, following the death of Jason Todd. In Tim's mind, Batman needed a Robin to stay true to himself and his mission. Although Tim didn't intend to take on the mantle for himself, he was more than happy to do what needed to be done. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at the height of this figure. In inches, Tim Drake Robin stands at roughly around 6 3/4 inches, a little under 7 inches, and in centimeters, that equates to roughly around 17.5 centimeters. We're going to take a look at his accessories first. First, it comes with this bow staff right here. So this is kind of reminiscent of the bow staff that comes with the Red Robin, but this is a little more detailed. It looks like it's collapsible in the comics. So, as well, he comes with this little batarang here. Birdarang, whatever you want to call it. So you can fit this in his hand real nice. Let's take a quick look at the figure. Off the bat, you're going to notice that this figure is sculpted for the regular Tim Drake Robin suit. Everything is red except for his boots and his gloves. I've seen people repaint this guy online to the proper colors, and it looks great. I'm not sure if McFarlane is going to come out with a regular release for this guy with the proper colors later on, but most likely. You can see that his arms are just painted red, but if you look at the sculpt, it clearly should be green on the shoulders and torso and skin tone on the arms. He's not supposed to have much sculpting work in his torso region, so I'll have to keep an eye out for any future announcements from McFarlane for this figure in regular colors. Other than that, I really like the look of this figure. The sculpting is really detailed in the chest region, as you can see. But I can't help but think that it wasn't necessary unless they are planning on using this body again in the future with the proper colors. I like how the inside of the cape is yellow. It's really comic accurate. The only issue is I find that this cape isn't on straight. As you can see, it's leaning to his left right here, rather than being in the middle. I've seen other figures of this guy, and they all have the cape slightly to the left instead of the middle of his chest. You can see on the back of the box how this figure is actually supposed to look. He's supposed to have a much simpler design. You can even see the Robin logo on this guy. It is meant to be for the other Tim Drake Robin suit. It's oval. It has an oval outline, but the symbol is actually a circle. So, all in all, this figure is great. Aside from the issues that I just mentioned, this guy is definitely worth the pickup. He's a solid figure, and he's highly detailed. So one thing I really appreciate about this Robin is the fact that if you look real close, you can see that his toe is separated from the rest of his other toes. He has a little slit in between, like the ninja boots. That's pretty cool. So I really like that. So let's take a quick look at the articulation of this guy. Off the bat, you're going to see he has a dumbbell joint in his head, giving him lot of movement looking up. A little bit of movement looking down. Can look side to side, no issues. And in regards to the tilt, he has a little bit of tilt. A little bit. A little more than some figures, so that's nice. For his shoulders, he has a ball joint with the rounded cap, or the butterfly joint if you like to call it that, giving him full movement going around like this. He can go up 90 degrees. He can go forward, well over. He can almost do a full 360 aside from being hindered by the cape a little bit. He has a bicep cut that gives him full 360 degree movement going this way. A double jointed elbow, which goes all the way up, as you can see. And he has the McFarlane ball joint for his wrist, giving him full movement going up and side to side. He has a diaphragm cut, which allows him to go full 360 like this. He can go forward this much, so that's not too much. He can go back quite a bit, as you can see, and side to side. Side to side. So, that's quite a bit. He has a cut at his waist too, giving him full 360 motion this way, side to side, as well helping him lean forward and lean back. And side to side. Perfect. He has the classic patented ratcheted McFarlane hip joints, which gives him full ability to do the splits. He can do the splits, no problem. He can kick forward quite a bit, almost 90 degrees. He can kick back a little bit, and he has almost no thigh rotation. He has a double jointed knee, which allows him to kick his own back, as you can see, goes all the way up. And he has a McFarlane sculpted ball joint in his ankle, giving you full motion going upwards, full motion going back. As well, he has articulation in his toe that goes way up. Alright, perfect. So now that we've taken a look at the articulation of this guy, let's take a look at how he compares with other figures. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at how Tim Drake Robin stands next to other Robins. This is the Jason Todd Red Hood from the Three Jokers, and the Tim Drake version of Red Robin. Next, we're going to take a look at how Tim Drake Robin stands next to the Arkham Knight, and the Arkham Knight Red Hood, which is also a Jason Todd. And now, we will be taking a look at how Tim Drake Robin stands next to the Detective Comics 1000 Batman and the DC Rebirth Batman. Now we will be taking a look at how Tim Drake Robin stands next to the Arkham Knight Batman and the Arkham City Batman. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Page Punchers, John Constantine, and the Page Punchers, Batman. Alright, so next we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Page Punchers, Black Adam, and the Walmart exclusive DC Rebirth Shazam. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Batman designed by Todd McFarlane and the Flashpoint Batman. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Vegeta and the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Goku. So now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Black Adam movie wave of figures, Hawkman and Black Adam. Alright, so next we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion and the Black Adam movie wave of figures, Dr. Fate. Alright, now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Commando Spawn, and the shadow of Spawn from Mortal Kombat 11. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the new retro War Machine and the AI Iron Man. So next we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Robert Pattinson Batman and the Ben Affleck Batman. Alright, so next we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Mafex, the Dark Knight Batman, and the Thousand Toys Hellboy. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the DC Rebirth Deathstroke and the Grim Knight from Dark Knight's Metal. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Black Lantern, Blackest Night Superman, and the Page Puncher Superman. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Hal Jordan Parallax Gold Label and the Gold Label Azrael Batman. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Retro Daredevil and Maverick Marvel Legends. Alright, so now we have Tim Drake Robin standing next to the Wanderer Obi-Wan Kenobi and Cobb Vanth Black Series. Alright, so I think that's gonna be about it for today. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Action Figure This Out as we take a look at the Amazon exclusive McFarlane DC Multiverse Gold Label Tim Drake Robin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, as well hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos that I'll be coming out with. Again, this is Herrick with Action Figure This Out, signing off.